Hi, I'm Josie Sal, and you're listening to me on The David Bradley Show.
All right, everybody. I hope everybody didn't go without power too long. I hope that everything worked out. I've actually seen several places where trees had fell and fell on people's houses and their cars and all kinds of stuff. So I hope everybody that did happen to, I wish them the best in all of it, and I hope they got it took care of. And it was a mess because we were out power for 6 days. So it was a lot of fun. But now the weather's a little bit better. We're having a little bit more fun. And I don't know about everybody out there, but whoever starts hollering when it gets about 90 degrees about they want to go back to the cold, somebody just pop them on the back of the head and remind them, thank you. That's all you got to do. All right, we're going to sit here, and this lovely lady who I met, I think our first show was a virtual show, and then she did CMA Fest with us, and then we did another virtual, and everything worked out. The planets aligned, the whole 9 yards, and we actually got her in the studio today, which is awesome because we've actually been killing time before we even got on this show, just catching up and talking. So anyway, everybody say hi to Josie Sal, please. What's up, little Josie?
Hi, thank you for having me.
Well, I thank you for finally making it in the damn studio.
I'm sorry. Can't come places alone. Blame it on Mom.
Yeah, we'll blame Mom.
Her face when I said that.
I know,
like,
right?
Oh.
You was talking about side-eye. We're going to get side-eyed from Mom.
Yeah, I see it often. Unfortunately.
All right, so I'm going to hit you right off the bat on something.
Okay. I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't be scared. What in the world have you been up to? Because I've been following and I've been watching, and you've been like on stage a lot, and I was very happy to see that you're actually growing into your stage presence. You're up there dancing a little bit and talking to the crowd and connecting more, and you're really growing as an artist, and I really like it.
Yeah, I mean, when I started out, I feel like I was somewhere between like crazy on stage, moving around so much, and deer in headlights.
Yeah.
And then I finally talked to people who have been in the business for a while, and they were like, just be yourself up there. Like, no one's gonna, be judging you. They're judging you, but they're also not judging you. And I got comfortable with my band too. I got a band that I love so much.
Sweet.
So we just have so much fun up there. So much fun.
That's awesome. Because, and I got to go along with that because, just be yourself. Just have fun, know, and don't think you do something stupid.
Yeah, that was the thing. I felt like the more I danced, I was like, oh, is this like, am I doing too much? But then I realized doing too much isn't that much whenever you look at it on like a video or like from a crowd.
Yeah.
And then I just started having fun, and I was like, hey, if they like it and I'm having fun, this is lit. It's good enough,
That's all it takes. I mean, to get that audience, whatever you're doing on stage, besides singing, to get them in that mood and enjoying your music and enjoying what you're doing, and they're laughing and they're cutting up and they're clapping and cheering. Yeah, you right on track.
Yeah, I have so much fun at my shows, and I've realized that all of my crowd and like everyone that comes to my shows, they're just like me. Like, they all like to have a good time, listen to some country music. And so it's fun. And it's so cool because I see, like, a bunch of, like, especially, like, recently I've been, like, looking and I'm like, who, like, what is my demographic? Because it's so many people. Because if you look at, like, my Facebook, it's, like, all, like, parents and grandparents who see me as, like, their daughter, their grandkid. But I've, like, some of my shows that I've been playing recently, they're, like, girls my age or girls a little bit older than me. And I think that's so cool because I was playing a show, at Christmas tree lighting in Punta Gorda, and there was this girl in, like, the front of the stage, and I looked at her and she started crying. And I was like, that is what I do it for.
Yeah.
Like, that's the coolest thing ever. And all I did was look at her, and then I took off a bracelet, I threw it to her, and she was bawling her eyes out. And I was like, that's literally the sweetest thing ever. And I was like, is it me? Like, did I do something wrong? But then I was also like, that's so cool that, like, because I used to be that fangirl. Like, Lainey Wilson looked at me and I started crying. And I was like, I can't, it's just so cool to realize that, like, I'm someone's, like, Lainey Wilson.
Yeah, because it's you'd be surprised really how many people actually will look at you and you are actually becoming the person that they inspired to be, you know?
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I'm like, I'm just a girl. I'm just Josie. You know, I still have my friends. I still go to the mall. And then it's like people think I'm like that big thing. And it's so cool. It's so cool. I'm just over here like, I'm just singing songs and writing about boys. That's it.
You know what I find funny, though? All this started with a dare.
Yeah. What is my life? What is this? This is so insane.
Because I remember the first time you was on, we talked about your dad dared you to sing. Mm-hmm. And you did it.
I'll do anything for $20.
Well,
well, maybe not anything, but
yeah, you need to put some stipulations on that, okay?
I'll sing for $20.
There you go. That's better.
Maybe I have to raise the price for Dad now.
Charge him $50.
Well, maybe we could bump it up a little more.
Okay.
Depends. Is it an original or a cover?
Well, it all depends.
If it's an original, we're about to charge that man a lot of money. I mean, heck,
Look, Dad, we're looking at a house. We're looking at a car. We're looking at...
Yeah, I wrote 2 songs about him. They're not out yet, but they will be soon. So I'm like, I just got to start charging more.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you put his name in it?
No. But it says, like, Dad multiple times throughout the song.
Okay.
So that's, like, basically his name.
Well, yeah. Well, that's all you really know him as.
Yeah.
His dad and his mom.
Yeah. Yep.
That's funny. I love that.
Or if he's in trouble, it's John.
That's what I hated when I was growing up because my mother, you knew you were in trouble when she throwed the middle name in there too.
Oh, that's where you run.
Yeah. And I was just like, what? I go hide.
Yeah. Mom's my best friend. There's no hiding. She knows my hiding spots. When I was younger, this is so funny. I actually always talk about this story because when I was younger, it was like, you know how like whenever kids are mad, they like run away or whatever, like go hide. Well, when I was like younger, I was like, oh, I'm going to run away. And I would draw her a map to where I was going. and it would be like behind a tree in the backyard. Yeah. And I would literally leave her a map. I would last 5 minutes outside and I'd be like, you know what? I'm sorry. My fault.
See, my mom, when I was little, I was big into the buried treasure stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was collecting pennies. And one day I decided, let's go bury them. And then make a map to where the treasure was buried. Yeah, I got chastised very, very deeply on that one. and I was taught, you don't bury your money. And then it was like, I don't know, a couple of years later or something like that, my granddaddy said, don't ever trust the bank, boy. Best thing to do, bury your money in the backyard. And I'm like, what the?
They're like, I've been doing that.
I did that. I got chastised for it. Now you're telling me a mason jar in the backyard. Come on. I had a confusing childhood.
Yeah. I don't know. Never tried to hide my money. I'll start thinking about that. I'll hit you back with some ideas.
Well, let me know.
I will.
And then make sure you get into, the good people that invest money and do all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Start you a portfolio.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah. Money motivated.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing.
So, the one thing I was thinking about today, I couldn't remember. Because we talked about your dad daring you and all that other stuff. Did we ever talk about what song it was?
I don't know.
I don't think we did. And all this time, I knew you got a song. I don't know the song that you did.
You won't guess it. Try.
I've got no what? Wheels on the bus go round and round what? I mean, come on.
I mean, that was... No, it was Dance Monkey by Tones and I.
Still ain't heard it.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. No, I was not country at all. That was not a country song, but yeah, Dance Monkey. The only song I knew, it was either that or Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley.
I love that song.
I sang it at my my pap's wedding when I was 5, not thinking it was good. It was just like, love my pap. So I was like, let me sing him a song. I stayed after school with my music teacher singing this song, not thinking anything of it. I was like, I'm 5 and I'm singing for my pap.
Yeah.
Right. And then after, my family was like, oh, that was good. Okay. Great. Next, moving on. Because I was a dancer. Like, everyone knew I loved to dance. And yeah, only took 5 years later for them to actually be like, maybe she has something there. Yeah. I don't know. I was 5.
Well, I mean,
I was thinking about Shopkins.
Who?
Shopkins? The little... Someone's got to know what I'm talking about. You don't know what I'm talking about?
Nobody in this room knows what you're talking about.
Okay, Shopkins were like these little like collectible toy thingies, and they were like square. I don't really know how to explain them, but I had so many of them. Those and LOL dolls. Guys, that was my whole life.
I feel old.
I feel old.
Yeah, Caitlin, you ain't even, what, 30?
I'll be 30 this year. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm going to be 15.
Oh, poor you.
Literally at the end of this year, though. I'm fresh like the 14, so.
You got to do a birthday party.
Josie Sal's birthday party.
At a venue.
Oh my gosh, that would be so fun.
That would be huge. And then...
We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom's looking at us weird.
Her. Yeah. Mom, 15th birthday party.
That would be huge. I'd just do a 15th birthday party and...
Sweet 16, Mom? That's next year.
Yeah, that's next year. That's
or we
what.
just
That's
make
when
it like an annual thing.
That's when Dad shows up with the car.
Someone clip that and send it to my father.
I'm thinking ahead for you.
Thank you. A truck.
A truck?
XOXO. Your daughter.
What kind of truck do you want?
I kind of want an F-350. Me and my brother are, car people. So my brother said I would need a heavy duty car, and I think he meant that as an insult, but I love him, so it's okay.
No, I mean, realistically, he's thinking ahead for you.
Right.
Because if you got to 350, then you definitely got to have a trailer.
Right. What would I be carrying around? Just tons of guitars.
Band equipment.
Oh, that's
It's called touring. Hello.
Okay, but like,
What?
yeah, I guess I could be the one driving around with the trailer. Hey guys, freshly 16, freshly new license, and I'm driving all the freaking band equipment in my
Yeah.
F-350. Hey, I mean, yeah, I could see like Ella Langley doing that,
Well, I mean,
lift kit and all.
you got to think ahead because, girl, you're growing. You've got so many things ahead of you, and what is next? Touring.
Yeah, we're planning one. We have one coming this year,
Yeah.
which I'm so excited for.
Think how much money you'll save by that 350 and a trailer.
True. Hey, Jimmy was thinking ahead.
Exactly.
He didn't know it, but someone did.
Right. And he's wanting, to help out.
Right. I think he wants me to be rich so then he can also be rich, because I was just talking about this with one of my friends and I was like, when I'm rich, everyone around me will be rich. Like, my money is all of my friends and family's money. Mm-hmm. And that's my plan. I'm like, I have a house and everyone around me has a house that they like, and their dream house. Like, my brother's big on fishing. My brother Jimmy, who also, was thinking about the car.
Yeah.
We're like the same person. And so he wants to have a charter business.
Well, hey.
And I was like, hey, any boat he looks at, he's going to have it. I'm going to be there, obviously.
Well, yeah, because if he's got the charter business going on and everything else, whenever you're on a little bit of a hiatus, go hang out, go fishing, go have some fun.
I mean, like, we might need someone to make sure he doesn't push me off the boat, but I mean, hey, actually, no, if I'm getting him the boats, I think I'm safe.
Yeah.
I think I'll be fine.
And I'm just, I would get a camera crew.
Yeah.
Just for like a day or two.
Right.
Just Josie out fishing.
Yeah. Me and Jimmy catch fish. We fish. I caught a black drum without him by myself. Wasn't really thinking anything of it. We're just at my house and I was like, let me just throw a shrimp out there. Bait the hook, threw it out there, not thinking anything of it. 5 minutes later, I'm like, why is my rod like almost bent in half? I was like, hold on, this is not a drill. And then I was like screaming in the house and Dad's like, ha ha ha, you caught a rock. And I'm like, Dad, my drag is like screaming at me.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a rock. And then I was reeling it in and we have a video of it. Mom the whole time is like, get it, Josie, get it, Josie. Oh my gosh. I was like, I couldn't even post a video. Mom's like, it's a big one. The whole time making little comments.
Was it over a foot?
I could hold it like a baby and it was bigger than me. So.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty big.
So yeah, when I was little, my dad used to go down below Percy Priest Dam and he would go rock fishing. And he decided he was going to take me. Mom wanted to go too. So we all three go. We're there maybe 2 hours. I caught more fish than him. Mom caught more fish than him. And he just threw up his hands and says, done. Mom never went fishing with us again.
Yeah, that sounds like our family. It's like, no, not Mom catching more fish. It's me and Jimmy catching the fish.
Yeah.
And Dad's like, oh, it's my turn. Ready? I'm going to catch a bigger fish than you. And then we just sit there and giggle. Dad's good at so many things. I don't think fishing's one of them.
Well, I mean,
He's like...
Some people got a natural feel for it,
I don't know. Maybe me and Jimmy are just like, come on, fishy, come on, fishy. And they just bite the hook. And I don't know.
You hold the rod and look down the pole and come on, fishy, fishy.
Yeah, I sing them a little song. And then they just decide it's time to eat.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm convinced that's the trick.
You know how ridiculous that sounds.
Maybe a little bit, but like, guys, next time you're trying to catch a fish, just start playing my music, get them streams,
There you go.
and you'll start catching fish.
Yeah. The Josie way.
Yeah, that's totally how it works. It's fine.
You never know.
Maybe. Try it out. Stream the song a couple times, and then you'll probably catch a fish.
Probably.
Probably. I'll send some luck.
And then you could, for $29.99, you can, I'll teach you how to catch a fish. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'll do a vlog next time I'm fishing and teach you guys my ways.
I got to get a boat first.
Yeah, I don't know. Just go on the dock. Or, you know, the other thing we've tried, we got a floaty.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of the, no, it was like a tube, like one of those things where
Yeah.
you can like tie it to the back of your boat and go tubing. We got it because we went tubing off like a jet ski.
Yeah.
That was, what an interesting thing that was. Never let your brother drive a tube with you on the back of it. You might get hurt.
Well, yeah, because he's sitting there thinking the whole time, this is going to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he thought it would be really funny. He thinks a lot of things are funny that are not funny.
Well, yeah, that's what it goes.
We tied the tube to the dock, and we got like a paddle, and we paddled into the middle of the canal, and we just sat on the tube. You don't even need a boat.
Yeah.
Just get a tube and a rope, tie it somewhere.
I don't know. I mean, be my luck, I would catch something that fought a lot and ran. So I'd be out there in the middle of the water being pulled all over the place by this fish. Never get him up.
That would be tragic, but
Hilarious.
yeah. I mean, like, just get someone to video it, and then you'll go viral, and then you can afford a boat. Look at me. All these strategies.
You know, I think it's nuts. So let me ask you this, because I asked a lot of people this during CMA Fest. When you release a song,
Yes.
do you watch it? Or do you let other people tell you, or you just kind of ignore it and hope it does good? Or because there's a lot of mixed reviews out there on how people do that.
Right. Okay, it's more of like a me and mom watch it. On my way, the first song I released, I didn't really watch it because I think I was like scared of like not getting that many streams, and I was like, oh, like, I don't know. Because like I remember I hit 60 monthly listeners.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, I'm literally famous. I'm literally the coolest person ever. I have 60 monthly listeners. 60 people listen to me.
Oh, yeah.
And so I would like watch that because I thought that was the coolest thing ever. But it kind of depends. Like Redneck Weekend, I was on there every morning checking, and I was like, Dad, look how many streams it has. Dad, look. And or my mom has like artist Spotify, and you can see how many people are listening at the exact moment. She's like, Josie, it's 12 people are listening. Oh my gosh. She's like, alert the world. Mm-hmm. And so mom loves that. I just like looking at the streams.
Yeah.
Because like my best friend, one of my best friends, he will literally call me like once a week, and he'll be like, Josie, do you see how many streams you have? And I'm like, yeah, you know, like it is me. And it's so funny because he will like tell people, he's like, do you know how many streams Josie has? We went to the mall. It's actually hilarious. We went to the mall, and he wanted to get new Apple headphones.
Yeah.
And he tried them on, and he was like, oh, like, let me like test them out. He put my music, like he went on Apple Music and put my music on like all of the phones in the Apple store, and just left them all on Josie Sal.
That is hilarious.
And I went through and I took like a picture of him with the Apple headphones on, just with Josie Sal everywhere. I was like, this can't be real. He's my biggest fan. It's
That
hilarious.
is hilarious.
It's so funny. He's my biggest fan.
Is he like one of those guys that walks in somewhere with you and he's like, everybody, it's Josie, it's Josie?
It's like, yes, like also yes, but it's also like I've known him since I was literally born. Like,
Yeah.
our parents were friends, and we've been best friends forever. We have pictures at Redneck Weekend in our little carriers.
Yeah.
And they would like put them next to each other. I remember in like preschool, I like wore a white dress to the Christmas party, and we like got married. We were talking about this the other day. He was like, "Did we get divorced?" And I was like, "We too." I was like, "We were literally 5 years old. What do you mean?" And
Yeah.
I was like, "I think it's implied." But like, XOXO.
That is hilarious.
I was like, "No, it's okay though."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he is my biggest fan. He tells all the kids at school that he's like, my biggest flex is that we're best friends. And I'm like, that's so sweet.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I hope he never finds this video so he doesn't know that I'm talking him up this much. But like, yeah.
I think it's awesome. Because, I mean, you know, it's what I've been telling people. If you can get that tribe, that the supporters, the people that are helping you out, there's nothing you can't achieve.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. We've already schemed that like whenever hopefully I'm rich and like touring, he'll just come everywhere with me. He's like, we're going to get matching cars and we'll just be best friends forever. And he's like, I hope your future husband's fine with me always being there. And I was like, well, I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. It's probably a long time from now, but hey, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, but y'all were married at 5, so, I mean.
Yeah. Like, apparently he was my first husband. I think our parents were scheming. He was like, yeah, no, literally hilarious. Although it's so funny because I was like, I don't know, I was like sick a couple weeks ago. And so I slept in and he called me like 10 times and mom woke me up and she was like, Josie, like Ryan just texted me to see if you were alive. She was like, I just got a text because he was concerned and I texted him after and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was just sick. Like,
Yeah.
I'm fine. He's like, okay, great. So we're hanging out later. I was like, sick, but it's okay.
Did you ever ask mom? Be like, hey, when y'all were pregnant, did y'all like, oh, our kids will be married one day?
Yeah. Did you guys scheme?
Was there scheming going on?
Was there scheming? Were you? Maybe. They were scheming.
See, you never know.
My gosh.
Parents are crazy.
Yeah. I don't know, like arranged marriage. Like, is this somewhere? Like, and when I turn like, I don't know, 20 something, is there going to be like, oh, by the way, you have to marry Ryan? I'll run.
Yeah.
I'll run. He's my best friend. But like, that would be,
Well, I mean,
us together is insane.
the weird part about it, though, is a lot of people, when they get married nowadays, they want that best friend,
Right.
person they're in love with, person they can trust. There's all kinds of different things. I feel like I'm on a wedding show or something right now.
Me too. Like, are we like? So anyways, Josie Sal, streamer on all platforms.
Ryan, you're in trouble, dude.
Ryan, run for the hills.
That is hilarious. I can hear him now. They talked about me on the show.
I know, like, actually, it's gonna be, I feel like he's gonna be like, okay, so, like, we are, like, friends. Like, you talk about me sometimes. I'm gonna be like, oh, I don't know. I think about it.
Maybe.
Maybe a little bit.
Every now and
Not
then.
really, though.
Not a whole lot.
Not really. I mean, like,
Who was that guy? Oh,
no.
yeah.
No, actually, yeah. I don't know. Just some random kid. I found him on the street, and I was like, you look like you could use a home.
Mom, he followed me home.
Oh, my gosh.
He needs a bath. He needs food.
Yeah. I was like, are you all right? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We used to hold hands when we were 5.
Mm.
What insane thing that was.
Mom's got video somewhere, Sharper.
Oh, yeah. There's a picture of me, like, looking at him, like, so mean. I was like, and he's, like, holding a piece of bread in his hand, and he was like, I totally took your food in that picture. And I was like, wow, okay. And he was like, you're mad because I probably took your food. And I was like, that's valid. Do it. Try now.
What you should have did is asked him if you could see that picture. That way you could redo that whole mean look to it.
I do very often.
I want to make sure you get it right, you know?
Yeah, I'll get the little pull-up chairs we had and we'll recreate it. I have the picture on my phone.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we'll recreate it. I've memorized that face. I have that face down.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's perfect.
I love that.
He's still waiting for a song to be written about him. We'll see if that ever happens.
Would you call it Ryan, or would you say, what would you name it?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll write it.
Just call it Dude or something?
Bruh.
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 You could do that. You could do the B, period, R, period.
That would be so funny.
It would confuse some people.
What would I even put in there?
Who knows? You could definitely start it off with, you stole my bread, you asshole.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
That would be funny.
Honestly, yeah. Take my food and that's endgame for you. I'm not even going to lie. Like, mess with my food and my music or my family, it's over.
There's a lot of people that think on those same lines.
Yeah. No going back after that.
No. Once you cross that line, you're done.
Yeah, absolutely not. My family and my food, nope.
Uh-huh. Okay. You say so. We got snacks in there. We can get them out. Or...
No, it's okay. This podcast will turn into ASMR.
You never know.
A win is a win. I mean, like, what gets the views?
I don't know.
Look,
look, you know more about the algorithms than I do.
dance trends, fails. I mean, like, if we could get someone to walk in here and slip and fall, that would probably go viral.
See, to me, that would be like a Chevy Chase moment.
Right.
Back in the old Chevy Chase when he was younger.
Right.
Because that's how he made his comedy and everything,
Yeah. Falling?
Yeah. He would trip, fall, do stuff.
I mean, a win is a win.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it worked for him.
Yeah.
He was on Saturday Night Live and a lot of movies and all kinds of stuff. Way before your time.
Yeah.
Mama knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's way before my time. It's right there. Fits in that category. She just looked at me like I'm walking home. So
You never know.
if y'all see me walking on the road, just
The weird part about it is, though, you would need a GPS to walk.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I think it's funny because every now and then you could be downtown Nashville or somewhere and you'll see somebody in their 30s walking with their phone following a GPS and they're walking. And I'm like,
Yeah. Hey, we tried to, I knew someone, she was like, I want to go to Printer's Alley. She's like, do you know where that is? I was like, I don't know. Somewhere that way.
it's off Church Street.
Yeah. And she used her phone and she walked there. GPS. Yeah.
See, I was born and raised in Nashville, so.
Yeah. I feel like I know my way around pretty well now. Me and Dad. Mom still uses directions sometimes.
Well, you and Dad probably get out and walk a lot down there. No?
Me. Yeah, I mean, like, Dad, oh my gosh. He loves those scooters.
I cannot stand them scooters.
Those dang scooters. I will be down. We'll be like, oh, like, let's just get like an Uber or something. And Dad's like, get on the back of the scooter. I'm sorry, sir. It is 20 degrees outside. And you want me to get on this scooter and scooter all the way to Broadway?
Yeah.
Get him out of here. I'm like, these scooters need to be revoked from him.
Wait a minute. When you was younger, did you ever get a scooter and Dad take off with it?
No. They didn't have electric scooters. He also, like, I don't know why, but Mom and Dad, the older I get, the younger they get. I think I'm taking years from them.
Well, yeah.
Like, I don't even know. But yeah, he's literally obsessed with those scooters, so he doesn't do any of the walking. He does the scootering.
I think it's funny.
Like, he scootered to Publix. I was like, you're going to get groceries. Why are you on a scooter? He's like, why are you on an electric scooter right now?
Did you fill him in that he could actually order the food and somebody would actually deliver it to him?
He would rather get the enjoyment of the scooter than of DoorDash or Uber Eats or something like that. Yeah, I'm a DoorDash girl.
You could hook Dad up to where he's got his own little scooter and he can DoorDash all he wants to. And
oh my gosh.
he could make a lot of money.
He should do that. I mean, or I should just like, instead of like doing DoorDash, I should just start giving my dad money to scooter to wherever.
It'd be funny.
It would be really funny. We could make that a TikTok series.
And then when you, here's a weird idea. When you're on stage
Right.
and you're singing one of those songs that's about Dad, get Dad to scooter across the stage. That would be hilarious.
He would hit me with the scooter.
It would be funny, though.
I mean, yeah, what the heck? Are you ever just like thinking about something and you're like, how is that even, like, what?
Yeah, just do it.
That was, but instead of giving him like the electric scooter, we should get him one that like he needs to like push. Like with his foot.
Because you got to remember, your dad, I think, is around my age. And we are the hold my beer generation. Whenever there was something, somebody, hey, I'll bet you can't hold my beer.
Oh yeah, that's how I am.
You don't drink beer.
No, but like, hold my water.
Hold your water.
Hold my water. Hold my coffee. Hold my water bottle.
You and coffee, I swear.
Hold my, well, that's like, I don't like soda or anything, or pop, or whatever you call it. I feel like I'm gonna make someone mad if I say one or the other, so I'm always like, oh, soda. I mean, what do you say?
Coke. Doesn't matter what kind. It's a Coke.
Yep.
That's what everybody says.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever heard that.
You go and you at a restaurant and you say, I want a Coke. And they'll look at you and go, is Pepsi okay? Sure. Just bring me a Coke.
I don't know the difference. I don't drink that stuff. Just water, coffee, and lemonade occasionally.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
funny.
Mainly water.
So, now that we know what 0.5 is, it's nuts how all of it goes.
Yeah.
So when are you releasing that song?
Which one?
The Redneck song. Did you already release it?
Redneck Weekend's already out.
When did
That
it come
one's
out?
been out. June. Nope. August 14th. Wow, you know that date? I love you.
Mom's awesome.
Mom's the best. Well, she heard that, but let's just leave it there. All right? Let's just leave it there.
Okay.
The other day, she's like, she wanted me to leave it there. She does not know what's about to come out of my mouth next. No, the other day, it was like hit the realization that like, never mind. I was going to say something really nice. And then I was like, she might cry.
Well, you never know.
But when Mom cries, like I immediately sync up to her and start crying.
Yeah, but we don't have a camera on her, so.
Well, you guys want to see me cry? The intro is just like clips me sobbing.
How many streams you got on it so far?
Mommy, look. Huh? Over 300,000.
Wow.
That's why I was checking it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was checking every 3 seconds.
That is awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was talking about it at a Raiders round the other day, And I said 30 streams. And then mom, I meant to say 30,000, but then mom was like, no, it's 300,000. And I was shocked.
Yeah.
I was like, huh? It's like, me? No.
Somebody listening to me?
I was like, huh? Like, who?
Yeah.
Who has that many streams? And then I looked and I was like, oh my gosh. I wasn't lying. It's real.
So if you get like 1 million streams, you're going to do cartwheels and all that stuff? And
Yeah. Cartwheels. Literally anything.
A
whole dance.
I'd do something.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. When I hit 1 million streams, what am I going to do? What should I do?
I don't know, a couple of cartwheels.
I do cartwheels all the time.
You're not old enough to have champagne, so sparkling water, I guess. I don't know.
some water.
Some sparkling water. That way you get
Make
the
it
fizzies.
fancy. Right, make it fancy.
Yeah.
Make it fancy. Yeah.
Bougie. Get some bougie water.
So that's hilarious. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that. Because I feel like it just sounds so crazy to hit 1 million streams. But also, like, I hope I can.
Well, with the podcast,
Right.
I get astonished. Like, I started doing these shorts and everything.
Mm.
And one of them was with Becca Bowen. And, like, in 3 days, it was like 1.4.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, not the millions or 100,000s, the 1.4 thousand.
Yeah.
And I was just like, holy shit.
That's crazy. I mean, that's like amazing.
I was like, dude. But I had an astonishment about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't believe so many people like this.
I know. It's so insane. It's like the weirdest feeling ever, but also like the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
But it's also like, is that real?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's lying to me?
Yeah. And it blows me away because,
Crazy.
I hear all the time, so such and such got, 1 million streams or in your case, 300,000 streams.
Mm-hmm.
And it amazes me because I don't really think of how many people are out there. And when you get into the internet, then you're like worldwide.
I know, it's crazy. It's crazy.
And you're just like, dude.
Like, I didn't even know how to sing like a couple years ago. That's crazy. Weirdest thing ever.
Well, I mean,
but also like living the dream.
Yeah. You got to
Like,
live the dream.
Insane.
But it just, and a lot of people that I've talked to, they're as astonished as I am because they created something.
Right.
And somebody liked it.
Yeah.
And deep down, they were like, ain't no one going to like this,
Mm-hmm.
What? I mean, yeah, it's good. Okay. And then 1 million streams? What the hell?
I know. It's insane. It's so crazy.
Well, you was talking about going viral and stuff about stuff.
Yeah, but like I have a TikTok right now and it's at like 200,000 some views, almost like 300,000 views.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the heck is happening? 344,000 views.
Yeah. And that's been since you walked in the door.
Like, what is that? Like, why is, like, how is this happening?
Yeah.
I don't know, like, or even, like, the fact that, like, I was literally on TikTok as a kid, and I was, like, 20 followers was a lot, and now I have, like, 17,000.
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, oh, my gosh.
Oh,
What
yeah.
the heck is that? 19? 18. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Like, even I'm shocked, and I'm watching it happen.
Dude, when I first started the podcast, if I had 20 people actually looked at the video on YouTube, I was like,
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
then I get, one of them had, I about fell out of my chair when I seen it, but it was like 6.8 views, and I was just like, my jaw dropped. I was like, what the hell?
I know. It's so crazy. Like, I remember hitting 6,000 streams on my first song.
Mm-hmm.
And I, like, was dancing. And I have the video saved. And I was, like, dancing and, like, freaking out. And I sent it to, like, all my friends. And I posted it. And I was like, I'm literally so cool. What is happening with me right now? And now I look. And I'm like, I thought 6,000 was a lot. And now I'm at 300,000. And I'm like, so what the heck?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, but like, also imagine like Lainey Wilson, who like sees like on the artist Spotify, you know how I said I could see how many people and like 30 people are listening at once. Imagine like being Lainey Wilson and seeing like 15,000 people are listening to your song right now.
Yeah.
Or like 700. Like, what?
Well, that's one thing I liked about on Facebook. You can create a video or whatever, but then you can take and add music to it, because so many artists out there have released music, and then you can put that music on your video.
Yeah.
And it actually credits that artist, you know, and I was blown away by that, seeing all that. And I was just like, dude, one song. You get enough people sharing it and making videos and all that other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's got to go up.
Yeah. I mean, that's like, I know it's so crazy now how I know like how all of it works. Like, I used to be the one using people's sound, and now people are like singing like my songs.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's literally so cool. I still can't believe it. I'm like, people know who I am. I'm like, guys, like.
Yeah, because before it was just like people that you went to school with.
Right.
And now it's like.
Right. Like, I also never, ever, ever, when I started singing and I would like play shows out and like around my hometown, none of my friends knew I sang.
Yeah.
Like, I would not say a word about it. I was like, I'm a singer, that's all. Like, no one really needs to know about it. Then I started coming to Nashville. Still, nobody at my school knew. I just would not tell anyone unless it was like my closest friends who would like come to my shows and like their parents knew me.
Or Ryan.
Or Ryan. Ryan was like the first person that knew that I ever sang.
Mom laughed.
He also
the minute I said
heard
that.
me sing all the time. Oh, we were on FaceTime the other day and he was singing my song. And I was like, somebody get this on video. Like, this is crazy. But literally no one knew. Nobody knew I sang until I was cleaning out my locker, and about 5 girls walked up to me and my mom, and they were like, Josie, like, what happened? Like, thinking I got, like, I don't know, kicked out of the school, which I don't know what I would have done.
I got some ideas, but anyway.
No. No, I loved school. So, like, there was nothing me. And I was, like, cleaning out my locker, and some girl was like, Josie, what happened? Like, what are you doing? And my mom was like, oh, you don't know Josie's a singer. And then my whole school found out. And I was like, this is the weirdest thing ever. Like, people are going to be asking me. Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's so weird because, like, everyone knows. Like, I'm literally talking about myself right now.
Yeah.
Like, crazy.
It's like, well, I mean, at least you didn't flip your hair and go, yes. Do you want my autograph now? You might not be able to get it later, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I was just, no one knew. I kept it to myself. I don't know. Now I think that's also why it's like so weird, because I'm like, I was like scared to tell people that I was a singer.
Yeah.
And then I was at like, what, CMA Fest? Like, what is my life?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. Like, who gets to just on a random Wednesday or Tuesday or freaking Friday,
you know,
just.
And that's what I've always wondered, you know, like Tim McGraw and Faith Hill and all them, you know, did you ever think when you were growing up, your career was going to be something like that?
No, like, not at all. Let alone did I think I'd be having this much fun as like a job.
Yeah.
Like, this is my 9 to 5 or like whatever. Like, what? Like, because I just think about it like whenever I was going into the studio with Brandon Hood to record some songs, I like could not sleep the night before. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so fun. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. Meanwhile, all my friends are like, oh, Josie's going to work. It was like a Monday morning at like 9 a.m. And I'm like freaking out because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm literally going to record a song. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, question. When you got up, did you have breakfast?
I had a banana or something.
Okay.
Or no, I didn't. I woke up and I had my coffee. Right.
That's where I was going with this.
Like, why am I like old?
So you get up, you have your coffee, you go to the studio.
Yeah.
And you start.
Yeah, that's exactly what I did. We tracked the music, and it was so cool because I got to like put my 2 cents in what we were doing, and it was like, oh my gosh, all of these people have played on some of like the biggest artists.
Oh yeah.
And now they're playing on my song. First of all, did not feel real. I was like, you're literally lying to me. You know you didn't. And then I would go look at the like credits of the people they've been on, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was like, I shouldn't be here, but oh my gosh. And
some
so
of those
I couldn't eat.
some of those session players, man, their talent is just like dripping. It just drips off of them. I mean, it's just weird.
It's insane. I was like, oh my gosh. Just, naturally. And like, it's so funny being like around like a bunch of creatives because like my parents aren't like singers. They don't know anything about music. And so we were in there and it's like, feels like I've been doing it my whole life. Like I've always, and my dad was over there and, we were talking about like, like plan 1, 4, 5. And my dad's like, what are they saying? Like chords, but like numbers in Nashville, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, see, Dad, music's just like math.
Yeah.
Just like math. So it's like so weird for like other people, but it's also like just my life, which is so crazy.
But cool.
But so cool. And so fun. Like, what? Oh my gosh. I still can't believe it. It like is all just hitting me now too that I'm like, or like I got noticed in Publix the other day and I was like,
did it freak you out?
A little bit because like I get noticed in Florida a lot because I think I would say that's where one of my biggest fan bases is, like Florida. And in Pittsburgh, I'm kind of used to it because everyone kind of knows my family because like my brother was like really good baseball player and my dad and my pap's an eye doctor. So like a lot of people know the Salvettis in Pittsburgh, right?
Right.
And so I was kind of used to being like Little Sal. They used to call me Little Sal because my dad, he always was like Sal. And so I would be like, oh, John's little brother, like Jimmy's little brother, John's son, or daughter, son. What? Hello.
I don't know.
And so I was like used to it in Pittsburgh, but like now I'll be here or like in New Hampshire and then they'll say my name and I'm like, whoa, are you stalking me? But then I'm like, oh, that's right. I'm a singer. I was like, oh, that's right.
Well, I mean, when you get in the public eye, the public will notice you.
Yeah. Insane.
Mm-hmm.
So crazy. Also the best feeling ever.
The weird part for me was I went to a party. It was an outdoor party. Everybody was hanging out and it was a good friend of mine. And we're there and we're hanging out and the barbecue is kicking butt. I mean, we're just having fun. I got introduced to a younger guy, probably 28, 29, and his girlfriend. And the guy stopped and he said, I know you. And I said, do what? He said, what's your name? And I said, David Bradley. And he was like, I knew you. And I said, how do you know me? And he turns my freaking phone around and he had been listening to the podcast.
That's so cool. I know. It's like, so
and I was like, holy crap, dude. Well, I appreciate you listening, you know?
I know. It's
And it was just crazy. I was just like, that was the first time I ever got noticed out in public. And I was just like, cool.
I know. It's so cool. Like that kind of the same thing happened. Close friends who I have in Florida, I met them through playing a show, the Turners. I love them so much. They're like my second family. And we were at their son's birthday, like surprise birthday party.
Yeah.
And we got there and I was just like hanging out. Like I knew a bunch of people there because I know the Turners and like all of their friends. And because a lot of them come to the concerts. So a lot of them have like seen me before. And we were there. And so I was just thinking like, okay, like we're just going to celebrate his birthday. Like we literally flew to Florida early just to go to his birthday.
Awesome.
And someone like tapped me on the shoulder and I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna know someone. And I turned around and I didn't know her. And she was like, oh my gosh, me and my daughter were listening to your music on the way here. And she was just asking if I thought you were gonna have a meet and greet after your show in like next week. And she was like, oh my gosh, she's here. She's gonna freak out. And I walked over to her and it was like literally the cutest thing ever. She was like, she has a picture of you in her room. Like she loves you so much. And I was like, they were listening to my music on the way here. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, no, it was like actual disbelief, especially because I was like, they didn't really think anything of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know, normal. And then I like turned around and I looked at my sister and I was like, nuh-uh. My sister was like, oh my God. My sister was also in disbelief because it's just her little sister. And she's like, what are you talking about? No one actually likes you. And so
nobody likes you. Shut up.
Yes, literally. And then, or like, I'll be like, or at my shows, my sister is always like with me at most of my shows if she's there. And I'm like, oh, this is my sister Helena, because I'm best friends with my sister.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is my sister Helena. And Helena's like, did my parents like pay you to listen to Josie's music? She'll just start talking to them like they're being forced to be here. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, but we were in the car the other day and she had her like songs like playing on shuffle and freaking Redneck Weekend came on and Block Cancel Delete and I was like, you listen to me? It's like, you liar. I was like, you've been lying to me this whole time.
It was just that one song.
I know. And then all of my songs played like back to back to back and I was like, oh my gosh, she loves me.
And she will never, ever let you know that, though.
No, never, but her friends do. Her friends do because, like, one of her best friends always sees me. She doesn't, like, you would think she would just be like, oh, hi, Josie. She's like, oh, hi, Josie Sal. And I'm like, get out of here. But they all listen to my friends. Her friend quoted me the other day and said, your 2 cents don't mean a thing to me. And wow. I guess another one of their friends was like, oh, is that Josie Sal? And I had never met the friend before. And I was like, oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. Crazy.
I think it's funny as I'll get out. Because, you know, I don't call you Josie.
Yeah.
I always call you Josie Sal.
Right.
It's weird.
Right. I don't know. Maybe it just sticks.
It sticks.
I don't know.
It's something that works.
Josie Sal.
It works for me.
Yeah.
Yay. Oh, so what's next?
Releasing music.
I know when. Everybody out there is. I'm sure you get this already, but everybody wants to know when you're releasing new music.
I know. I would also love to know. But I was gonna try to release a Christmas song, and that just didn't work out, like the timeline, and it was too late. And then January, we just got in the studio or recorded 3 new songs. So one of them will be coming soon. I don't have an exact date, but I'll let you guys know.
Yeah.
I know. I usually have a date. Every time I've been on your show, I've had an actual date of when I'm releasing the next song. I'm slacking. Maybe March. Mom just told me that.
I should have just asked Mom.
Yeah, you should. Where are you playing next? I have no idea. Look Mom right in the face.
Mom, where's she playing at next? In Pittsburgh.
February 20th.
Backroads and Ballads Tour.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
Thank you. Thank you.
I like that.
I love the songwriter feel, like songwriters rounds or just acoustic places. So we were trying to figure something out, and I was like, I want to take the band, but also like, how many people outside of Nashville really get, like the songwriters round, like the Nashville songwriters round? You can't really find that many other places, and if you do, they're not Nashville songwriters. So I had this idea with Mom, and Kelly Johnson will probably be joining us a couple times. I love Kelly so much. Kelly's like my favorite person in the whole world. And I write a lot of my songs with Kelly.
Yeah.
And I was like, Kelly, what do you think? And she was like, I think that's smart. So we're going to probably try to find some songwriters in like local areas too. And have them sing a couple songs with us. Just to like have like a acoustic songwriters feel.
Well, with that said, I'm going to intrigue you with something.
Oh, okay.
What we're going to start doing on my show, we're going to start out once a month. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start having songwriters.
Yeah.
And we're going to set it up to where y'all basically are doing a writer's round on the show.
That's so cool.
Because when you do a writer's round, you're doing it for the people that are there.
Yeah.
The club.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of songwriters out there.
There is. And there's so many great songwriters in Nashville.
They are awesome songwriters.
So good. And
they don't want the fame. They don't want to be on stage. They don't want to do that. But they're like, oh my God, there's several of them that's got like voices of angels.
I know. It's crazy. That's why I love going to like writers rounds and stuff. And I thought it was so cool. I was at the Ryman a couple months ago, and Ernest was playing, and he had a bunch of like his artists under his label, I think it is, play with him. And I was like, that's so cool. Like whenever hopefully if I get to play the Ryman someday, I want to bring like songwriters that I know, because I feel like how many songwriters get to play the Ryman that aren't artists? Like not a lot of them. And I feel like it's like so many good, amazing songwriters in this town that have like the most amazing voice ever and so much talent. And they don't want to be an artist, or they'd rather write the music and not, get all the artist stuff. And I was like, but they like need to, I feel like people don't really think about the songwriters when they think about the music, other than people like in the industry that like care about the music.
Well, yeah. And it's like, oh, Jason Aldean's got a new song out, who wrote the song?
Exactly. But who wrote it?
You
never know.
You don't know. Did Jason write it? Did, his band write it? What happened? And that's, songwriters are kind of in the background. They're just like, okay. It's crazy.
I know. They need more recognition, I feel like.
Well, yeah. And that's one thing. That's where we came up with doing the writers round on my show.
That's so smart.
Because it's worldwide. And I want people to actually see the phenomena of these songwriters, because there are so many out there.
So many. And like some of them have like the best voice that they should be an artist.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, why don't you? Like,
I know, it's like you look at them and you're just like, you only write songs?
I know. I'm like, you could literally be the next best thing. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Come on.
They drive me nuts.
Chase your dreams.
It's the way it goes.
Yeah.
All thing they got to do is look at you.
I know. I'm like, come on, just start singing.
Do something fun.
Like, dang, ask me, I'll bring you up on stage.
There you go.
Like, come on. Like, if you're just a songwriter, like, literally, I will get you to get up on stage.
That's one thing I like about a lot of different bands that I've noticed. Foo Fighters is one of them. They'll bring somebody up on stage that can play guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's great. I love how people are now including some of the audience members into the show.
Yeah. I know. I mean, that's how I got started. Like after I took the dare, I sang with Lainey from a sign in the crowd. That's how I sang with Jelly Roll. Like, yeah. Anything. Do it. I mean, that's how I started it all.
You ever wonder, though, if you ever get called back to, like, open for one of them? Be like, oh, I've sang with them before.
Like, insane. Like, what? Also, it's so funny that I was, like, realizing the other day, it's like, I got the question, I was like, oh, like, what was your biggest crowd? It's so weird to say that I got to sing with Jelly Roll in front of, like, over 26,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
But that answer alone will blow a lot of people away that ask that question.
It blows me away. Like, that didn't happen. Like, in my dreams. What?
Was you dreaming that day?
I felt like I was.
I can imagine.
I felt like life was not real. Like,
Dude, that was like,
with no in-ears. I wish I was dreaming.
that's one of those unforgettable moments.
Oh, yeah. And, like, meeting him after, like, how many times am I going to hear, oh, hey, Jelly Roll wants to hang out with you guys backstage?
Yeah, that's,
Like, he just won a Grammy a couple days ago.
yeah.
Like, how did I...
It's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm calling and seeing what's good to pick up at the store or something,
Right.
you know.
All right. It's like, it's a long shot, Dad, but, like, can I sing with Jelly Roll? He was like, let's make it happen.
There you go.
We made it happen. No, literally never, ever forget that. Hopefully, like, that's what, like, I want to do. Like, someday someone be like, oh my gosh, I got to sing with Josie Sal.
Yeah,
Like, what?
that'd be awesome.
Be so cool. Like, I be someone's Jelly Roll. What? What is, no, this is crazy.
Yeah, but very attainable.
Hopefully.
I got faith in you.
Knock on.
Because,
We're hoping.
I mean, I've been following you ever since we first met. And I get such a kick out of watching you and all the stuff that you're doing. I love it.
Thank you. Thank you. I know, I'm so excited to release more music.
I know.
I'm finally, like, finding my sound, like, finding what Josie Sal is. And I feel like Redneck Weekend was, like, the start of it. And now it's, like, all molded together. And I'm like, oh, my gosh. Like,
Well,
I fangirl on myself sometimes.
the one thing that I like that you're doing, you refuse to be put in a box. You are going outside that box. You're doing what your heart wants to do. Mm-hmm. And I love that because so many people end up getting put in that little box.
Yeah. I gotta figure out everything. I want to try everything before I, like, figure it all out.
Yeah.
Because I was like, at first I was, like, totally against, like, being country pop. Because, I mean, I don't really listen to country pop. So I was like, oh, it's not me if I do it. And then I tried it because I was like, you know what? Like, let me try it. And kind of liked it a little bit at first. I was like, my dad was like, Josie, you wrote a pop song. And I was like, never say that to me ever again. And then I was like, hold on a minute. I kind of like this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a rock and roll country, classic country, or, like, rock and roll girl. And then I was like, country pop.
Mm-hmm.
Not Josie Sal. Not me. But I did it anyways. Found out it's kind of me, but, like, not necessarily. So we're just going to put all the genres into one, and that'll be me.
That'll be fun. It'd be interesting.
Right? Should I start rapping?
No.
We'll see.
No. You could do like, I don't know, maybe a country rap, maybe.
Yeah. Like get Big X the plug on my song. Like Ella did. And like, who else did he do songs with?
I don't know. Call Cole Ford and ask him.
Yeah, just
pick up a phone call.
So fun. Yeah. I have his phone number.
Just
Right.
give him a call.
No problem.
Okay. I love you, but we're going to have to get off here.
Yeah. So sad.
I know
We'll be
it's
back.
terrible. You're going to. Because now you know where I live.
Yeah. Watch your back.
All right, hon. Tell everybody where they can find you.
Everything is Josie Sal Music on all platforms, and so is streaming platforms. So,
Awesome.
Josie Sal, thank you for having me.
Appreciate you being on. Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Remember, please like, share, follow, and subscribe. It helps us all, even this old man in a podcast. Thank you all for watching, subscribing, following. If you haven't done that yet, please do. It helps all these artists out. It helps me out. And if you want these artists in your town, guess what? They're looking at the subscribers, the followers, and everything else, and this will help get that person to your town. So you can do the VIP and the meet and greet and the hang out with them and get a hug and a picture. And these artists are loving this. I'm telling you. All right, we're going to get out of here. Thank you, Josie, for being on.
Thank you for having me.
All right, love you. Mean it. Bye.